Hey, this is Craig, the Pool Man with Pool Specialists, and today we're going to go over a very common repair that we run into all the time with TR60s, TR100s, and TR140s. And this is where the drain plug actually gets stripped out. So there's a cap on this, and a lot of technicians, when they dewinterize it, instead of putting Teflon tape or pipe dope on here, they go ahead and they put this cap on, and then they cinch it up really tight with a pair of channel locks. And then what that does is that actually strips out this plug right here. So this plug is merely threaded into the fiberglass shell. So you can take it out, you continue to take this out, and you thread it out, and then a lot of times what happens is this piece breaks off with the actual threaded piece that was originally on there, and that's a case of it was over tightened. So what happens is these threads are stripped out at this point, and so you have to have a different solution to go ahead and put a drain plug in here. You can't simply buy a new one of these and expect that it's going to thread in and seal up. You can see it has an O-ring here, and of course that's your piece that you could buy new. Okay, so the solution requires 4 very common, easily attainable parts. The first one, this is actually a lateral for a TR40, TR50, TR60, is a 6-inch lateral for a TR60. Then this is actually a threaded bushing, and it's 1.5 to 1/2 inch. Sometimes you can't get 1.5 to 1/2 inch, so what I've done in this case is I've got 1.5 to 3/4, and then 3/4 to 1/2 inch. Next part that we have over here, this is actually a wall return for, say, a fiberglass pool. And finally, the plug that goes in it, which is this, and these are all going to fit together. We're going to screw this into here, and then this is going to screw into here. You have your fitting, and you'll notice it comes with a washer in the back, which is going to go on the inside, and then a rubber washer, which will also go on the inside, and then a rubber washer, which will go on the outside. This is our drain plug, and it's nice because we don't have to over tighten it, because it has a nice little O-ring on it, and so it seals up pretty well. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this in our filter. Okay, one of the issues that you're going to run into is that this hole down here is just a little bit too small for the new fitting. Take this drill bit and you're going to drill this out very gingerly, and this is a 2.5 inch bit. It shouldn't take a whole lot. Once you've got that done, you're going to want to make sure that your surfaces are nice and clean. You don't want any bits of sand on them or anything. So clean the one outside, clean the one inside, and now that our system is assembled, you can see I have the gasket on the outside, and that will fit through very nicely. Then the rubber gasket goes first, and then you have the paper or cardboard gasket, and you'll need 2 people to do this because this is going to have to get threaded from the inside. So this filter is cut to make it easy for display purposes. We're going to insert this from the outside, and then we're going to have the rubber gasket go, then the cardboard gasket, and then our nut. We're going to have to use a pair of channel locks to tighten this nut, unless of course you have the special wrench. But it's just as easy to do it with a pair of channel locks. So we take a pair of channel locks, tighten it up nice and tight because you don't want it to leak. And there you have your drain plug. So that will suffice. It's a nice clean fix. It'll stop the drain plug from leaking, and that way you don't have to trash the filter when the actual drain plug assembly gets destroyed. Thank you. If you enjoyed the video, drop us a like. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.